Hi guys, welcome to Websense Pro. Welcome to another Shopify how-to video. As usual, we have another requested video from you guys. So we have been receiving a lot of comments related to how to add mega menu, how to add mega menu to Shopify without using any app. So here's this tutorial for you where I'll be showing you guys how you can add mega menu without using any external app, any additional app, or paying anything to any developer. You can add a mega menu on your own without any help. And how the mega menu will look like, let me show you. So as you can see on my screen, I have this mega menu showing up where you can see cool looking images, and these images are directing us to the collection page. Initially, I'll show you guys how you can add a mega menu with the collection images. Then I'll also show you how you can add for the products and for the pages as well. Okay, and other than that, you can see that I have this autoplay video. If you want to learn how to add autoplay video and the transparent header, just like I have, link in the description. I have created multiple videos to teach you guys how you can customize and make your Shopify store look cool. Also, I have created tons of other tutorial where I'm giving away free sections. So all you have to do is just subscribe this channel and watch the video to add the free sections which I'm giving away for free. If you will buying an app for those section, each app's gonna cost you at least $5 to $10 a month. So make sure to check out the videos and add those sections to your Shopify store to make it look cool. Now for this mega menu, I'm gonna show you the other features. So let's go to our customize, and now if I switch to the mobile version and click on the menu and click on our collections, you can see that it's also showing up the animated images. So these images are basically GIF images which are showing up on the mobile menu as well. And if you switch to the desktop drawer version, so let's go to our header, and I'm going to scroll down to desktop menu item. Now if I switch to drawer, you can also see these images in the desktop version as well. Looks cool, right? And you'll be also seeing these images on the desktop drop-down version. So if I click on the drop-down version, here I have the drop-down menu, and you can see these images are showing up. So these images are being pulled from the meta field, and I'll show you how to create meta field as well. If you don't know about the meta field, I've created a detailed video about meta objects and meta fields, link in the description. And let me show you some other features. So let's enable the mega menu, and now I have the mega menu showing up, and it will also show the overlay once the mega menu is activated. So let's check it out. I'm gonna refresh, and when I open up the mega menu, you can see it's darken up the rest of the page and highlighting the mega menu only, right? You can disable this feature by unchecking this option where you can just disable that. So now when I open up the mega menu, it's not going to darken the rest of the page, which we are calling overlay, right? And now let's move on to the drop down menu. Also, you can enable and disable it. So you can just click on none, and once you save it, your mega menu images will not be showing up. It will be the normal mega menu, just like the default Shopify has it, right? Let's click on meta field again, and here's a mega menu back again. Also, if you have title showing up on the images, you can disable the links below which we are showing up, like this watch collection. I can disable this text written here by clicking on this check mark, where I'll hide the collection title when the mega menu is activated. So it's removing the title as well. But in my case, I don't have the text written over the images, so I'm going to need the title showing up. Now let's check out the drawer menu image size and this enable menu border feature. Now I'm going to switch to drawer menu. So here's the drawer menu, and that's how our images are looking like. And we can increase the width size, the image size. So let's try increasing it to 100 pixel and see how it looks. Okay, so we increase the image size. We can also enable and disable the border which is showing up below this item, right? So I'm going to disable that border. Click again. And here we have our border removed. And if you have the border, you can also change the color as well. So I'm going to switch to black. And let's see how it looks. So that's how it's going to work. Now let's start implementing that, because I know you guys are getting really excited for getting this feature for free, of course, because I have been getting a lot of comments on this feature. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the backend of my store and install Fresh Dawn theme. And that's the tutorial which we'll be following. Step-by-step instructions available on this blog post article. Link will be in the YouTube video description. Okay, let's click on online store. And then I'm going to install a Fresh Dawn theme. So let's click on add button here. And the theme is being installed. Guys, while this theme is being installed, there's a link in the description through which you can sign up to Shopify for just $1 per month. That's a limited time offer, and Shopify is going to disable that really soon. So make sure to check that out and sign up for just $1 per month for your new Shopify store. Okay, our Dawn 14.0.0 has been activated. Now I'm going to publish that theme. Click on publish, click on publish again. Also guys, this tutorial is going to work fine on all of the free themes. It's not going to work on the paid theme. If you want this feature on the paid theme, there's a link in the description where you can ask for the theme customization request. And there's a link through which you can go to contact us form, and you can contact us by filling up that form. Also, before making and adding the code, make sure you do not have any prior customization, and also you have the backup duplicate of your theme saved on your Shopify store. So just first click on these three small dots and then click on duplicate. My duplicate is disabled because I already have 10 theme. My theme limit is reached. So make sure to have a duplicate of your theme before adding these codes and implementing these instructions. Okay, now let's preview this theme, that how it looks. So that's the Fresh Dawn 14.0.0, where we will add the mega menu. From your Shopify store dashboard, click on settings, and from there scroll down and then click on custom data. Here we will first create the collection meta field. We will display images in our mega menu from the collection, and once it's implemented, I'm going to show you guys how you can display the product images. You can also display the pages images as well. Okay, now let's click on collection and then first create a meta field by clicking on add definition button here and then name it image. So make sure to match the namespace same as that custom.image, because if you do any typing mistake or name this collection field something else, it's not going to work. So make sure to have the namespace same as custom.image. Okay, after creating the namespace and key, click on select type, and then we will select the file type. Perfect. Now click on save. And now let's go back to our code editor. And from here, let's move on to our next step. So our next step is to find this code in our header.liquid file, where we will add the following schema. Okay. Now let's go to our header.liquid file. And from here, I'm going to search this code. So let's search this, press Command C and Command F and then Command V to search the code. Okay, so here's this code. After this comma, add the line break and then go back to the code. Click on copy code button here. Go back to the code editor and paste the code. Perfect. After pasting the code, hit save. And then move on to the next step. So our next step is to create a snippet file, where we will be creating two snippet files. That's the first name of the snippet file, and that's the second snippet. Now let's start creating that. Click on snippet folder here. Then click on add a new snippet and name the file same as we have it here. So I'm just going to copy it from here and then paste it. Then click on done. And then copy the code here by clicking on this copy code button and then paste the code. After pasting the code, hit save. Go back to our code instructions. Do the same with the second snippet which we have. So I'm going to copy the name of the snippet here. Create a new snippet by clicking on add a new snippet. Paste the snippet file name, click on done. Great. Now go back to our blog post, click on copy code button here and then paste the code. Perfect. Hit save. Go back to our blog post instructions and now we are on our fourth step where we will replace the current code present in header-mega-menu.liquid file. So whenever I create these type of instructions where I'm asking you guys to replace the current files, a lot of people ask me in the comment that please let us know what are the changes you make in the file. If I'll be telling you guys the line by line changes which I made in the existing file, it's going to take a lot of time and each file will take about like 10 to 20 minutes of me explaining you guys that where I did the code changes. What you can do is like open up the VS Code and compare the current file, which is the original file of your Shopify Dawn 14.0.0 and compare it with this code which I'm providing you guys. So you can see what are the changes which I made in the existing files of Dawn 14.0.0, which is going to save you some time because obviously you won't be watching the 1 hour video of me explaining every single line of code. Okay, now let's search this file. So here's our header mega-menu.liquid file. And now I'm going to remove all of the current code which is present and simply paste this code by clicking on copy code button and pasting the code here. Perfect. Now hit save. Okay, now let's move on to our fifth step where we'll be doing the same thing with the header-store.liquid file. So let's find this file. So here's our header.liquid file. And now I'm going to remove all of the current code present in this file and then paste this code which I have here by clicking on copy code button here and then paste the code. Perfect. Hit save. Now let's move on to the next step, which is replacing the code in header dropdown menu.liquid. Again, let's find this file. Remove all of the current code which is present in this file. Go back to the blog post, click on copy code button here, and then paste the code for header-dropdown-menu.liquid file. Perfect. Hit save. Scroll down, and that's the final step of the code where we will add this line to our theme.liquid file after body line, right? So let's copy this code. Go to theme.liquid file. Search for body. And here's the body which we have on line number 2288. And now I'm going to add a line break after that and paste the code which we copied from our instructions. Perfect. Now click on save and done. We are done with creating our mega menu. Now we need to upload the file to the meta field which we created in order to display our collection images. Now let's first go to customize, click on these three small dots and then open up customize theme. Now let's enable our mega menu. Click on header here. And from here, we will enable mega menu. And to display images from meta field, click on meta field. And if I click on the menu, now you can see that I'm not seeing any images. The reason why is that we haven't uploaded images to our collection meta field. Now let's do that. Go back to the Shopify dashboard, click on products, then click on collections. And from there, let's first do the toys images. Click on toys collection, scroll down to the bottom. Here we have the meta field which we created. Now we will upload our file. Click on select file from here. I already have the images uploaded, so I'm going to use the same images. So that's for, which one is for the toys? Okay. I think let's use this one. Click on done. And then click on save. Now let's go back to customize and check out our menu. Click save. And here you go. You can see our toys image is showing up. Now let me add watch, shirts and shoes and then home decor collection image to show you guys our fully created mega menu. Okay. Now I'm going to go to collections. First, let's add for watch. So that's our collection for watches. Here's our meta field. That's the image I'm going to use. So that's basically a GIF image, which you can find from multiple GIF providers online, where you can find easily animated images, or you can create your own custom, which is much better. Okay, now click on done. Click on save again. Perfect. Let's check it out. Hit refresh. Nice. Let's do for shirts, shoes and home decor. Then I'm going to show you guys how you can do that with the pages as well, if you want to display images on the pages in the menu item as well. Okay. Let's first quickly do the remaining collections. Okay, I have uploaded all of the images. Now that's how our mega menu looks like. Now what if you want to add the image for your page as well? Now let's suppose these are collections, but now you want to display pages as well. Now let me show you how you can do that. So first we will add the menu item and just name it pages for now. So click on online store and then click on navigation. I'm going to create a new drop down menu. Click on add menu item. Let's name it pages. I don't want to link it anywhere for now, so I'm just going to add hash and then click on add. Now I'm going to add few of the pages from my website. Click on add menu item and let's search for the pages which I have. So I have about page. Let's add that. Make it sub menu item for pages. Let's add another menu item. Search for pages. Let's add another page for contact. So that's another page. So these are the two pages which we are showing up. Now if I go to my mega menu, it's gonna take some time to display this menu item here. Here we have pages showing up, but now you can see that images are not showing up here. How we can display that? So first we will create a meta field for pages. Let's create that. Go to settings again and click on custom data. Go for pages and then another create the same meta field by images. Was it images or was it? Okay, image. So I'm going to create the same meta field. Make sure the namespace is matched with the tutorial which we have, custom.image, and then select the type to be file. Perfect. Now click on save. Here we go. Now we will upload the images to our pages meta field. So below online store, we have pages showing up just above the navigation. So go to our pages. In our menu, we have about and the contact page. So let's go to the about page. And here's our meta field showing up. Click on show all. And then from this image here, select this, click on select file. And I'm going to add any image just to show you guys. So let's add this one. You can add any image. I'm just going to show you guys that how it's gonna look. So I uploaded the image for about. Let's do another image for the contact page as well. So here's our contact page, and here's the meta field again. Click on show all, upload the image. Let's do this one for this. Click on done, and then click on save. Perfect. Now let's go back to our store and hit refresh. Now when I open up the pages, you can see that the meta field images which we uploaded are showing up in our mega menu. And let's take a look at the mobile version to see how it looks. And okay, for the mobile version, we didn't enable it yet. So let's enable that first. Enable the meta field for drawer menu collection image type, right? So select meta field here, and then for the drop down as well, let's do that as well. Click on meta field. So it was disabled. That's why it was not showing up in the mobile version. Now I have selected the meta field. Now click on save. Go back to our store. Check out the mobile version. Click on refresh. Here you can see our images now showing up in the mobile version as well. Perfect. Cool. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comment below if you want any improvement on this tutorial. Would love to create another updated tutorial for you guys. Until next video, have a great day.